Hi there, Matt for CLG. Today we're going to talk about time signatures. Time signatures form an integral part of music, and they tell the player how many beats are in each bar and what type of beat they are. We see time signatures written, and it might look like a fraction, but it's not a fraction of a bar. It's basically the top part is telling us how many, and the bottom number is telling us of what type of beat that we're playing in each bar. So in this first example, 4/4, which is also called common time, and you see it written as a C at the beginning of each stave, there are 4 quarter notes placed in that bar. So in a simple bar of 4/4, we count 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 beats, which the top number designates. The bottom number designates which type. So 4 crotchets played in that bar. In our second example, 3/4, you guessed it, there are 3 quarter note or crotchet beats played in the bar. It's as simple as that. And we can have 7/4 or 6/4 or however many crotchet beats you want to put into that bar you can have. But generally you see the number under 6. The other type of beat that we commonly get is something called a compound time signature. And a compound time signature groups quavers or eighth notes into basically groups of 3. So 6/8 is probably the most common compound time signature. We hear it on a lot of folk music. So if we play through it, we can see that there's 6/8 notes played in the bar. And if we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically group them into groups of 3. So it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's have a look at the music theory assignment now. We're up to exercise 10, where we're looking at time signatures. And what you're asked to do is you're asked to complete the following bars using crotchets only in the first example, quavers only in the second example, and the last example you're asked to use just one rest. So if we have a look at the first exercise, exercise 10, we can see in this bar of 4/4 there's 1 crotchet. So we now know that we need 4 crotchets to make up that bar of 4/4. So basically you just need to write another 3 crotchets in there. And you complete each one of these exercises in exactly the same way. Now when we're using quavers here in the second exercise, again we have a bar of 4/4. 2 quavers equal 1 crotchet, or 2 eighth notes equal 1 quarter note. So we need to put this exact same set of symbols, 2 grouped pairs of quavers, in the last half of the bar to complete it using quavers. In our example of 3/4, we see a dotted crotchet, which equals 1.5 beats. So to make up that second beat, we need another quaver and then another 2 quavers to make up the final part of that bar of 3/4. When we come down here, we're looking at compound time signatures. So this dotted crotchet equals exactly 3 quavers. So in order to create the last part of that bar, we need to include another 3 quavers, and they're grouped in exactly the same way as they are in this exercise 6 here, or the 6th part of exercise 10. When we're looking at rests, the trick here is just to identify the one rest that you need to place to make that bar complete. There is some more information in your supplementary materials if you get stuck. Otherwise, have a go at it, trust yourself, and good luck.